All right, let's go get our engine block, check it out, and see how it looks. Rattlesnakes!
Don't drop it.
Stop! Actually had this from. Yeah, wow, this engine looks so much better. It kind of looks like a shiny penny now. Yeah, it did cost me $300, but let's see what we got for our 300 bucks. It looks really good. So of course they hot tanked it and cleaned it up. Looks really nice now. I don't know if you guys remember, I'll throw some old footage in here. Down here where our lifters go and push rods, this was just all nasty, caked on, baked on, dried oil down in here. So now it is squeaky clean, perfectly clean. The oil gallery is all cleaned out. They obviously got the outside of it cleaned up and primed with some paint. Looks really good now. And yeah, I ended up having to pay to have them do a professional honing job on it because after we mic'd it, we determined that there was actually a little bit of a taper to the cylinders. There was 12 1/1000ths, actually it would be, yeah, this way. So the top of the cylinder was 12 thousandths wider than the bottom. So a little bit of taper, and that's just not okay. So I ended up having to have them bore it out 30 thousandths over, and I got oversized 30 thousandths over pistons from Enginetech, thank you very much. And after that, so of course then they have to hone it. And now the hone job looks obviously professional. A lot better than my job that I did, you know, as a home mechanic. And I also had them install the cam bearings. Let's take a look at those. So there's 4 cam bearings along here, and that is something you can do at home yourself if you buy a cam bearing tool. I'll link that in the description below of that tool. It's a very specific tool because these bearings have to be driven in perfectly straight. So the tool has the part that holds the bearing and then a cone on the end to keep it lined up. And without that tool, you're just not gonna, you're gonna mess up your cam bearing. So, and it was 40 bucks for them to do that for me. So instead of buying the tool, which I don't know, down the road I might buy it, but for right now, I just wanted the cam bearings done. So had them throw those in real quick. So yeah, having them do the cam bearings was definitely worthwhile because I had them hot tanking it. They had it, may as well have them throw those cam bearings in for me real quick. And now if you're gonna have your block hot tanked, be sure to check around at different shops. I think actually in California, they don't even hot tank anymore because of EPA requirements, environmental issues. So some places will just bake they'll bake the block and then blast it afterwards to clean it up. When you're talking to your machine shop, just check into what they're actually gonna do for you. And we also had them attach the pistons to the rods here. Yeah, let's move this over here. So there's a pin that goes through here that has to be done with a press, and these were like $6 a pop to have them do it. If you don't have a machine press at home, you'll have to have a shop do that for you. So that's what you get for about 300 bucks at your local machine shop. They also put a coat of primer on the outside here, make it look all nice and shiny. I am going to be painting this later as I start assembling it. I think after I get the head on and the freeze plugs in, pistons in and all that, obviously, I'll go ahead and paint it because I want to paint the head at the same time. So be sure to subscribe to follow along as I continue with the assembly with this. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave a comment down below. And be sure to check out the rebuild kit that I'm using on this engine. I'll link it below. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.